All right, so here's the thing. I got called high maintenance yesterday, and I'm going to tell you why that's a good thing, and I take that as a compliment. Welcome to Dichotomy with Shannon. I'm your host, Shannon McVeigh, and we're going to talk about the dichotomy of low maintenance and high maintenance. Here's the truth. When I tried to be low maintenance, I became low priority, not only to everybody else, but even to myself and my own needs. And I want to go back on why I became low maintenance in the first place. My entire life, I've been told I was too much, too dramatic, too needy, too this, too that. And I was dating this boy. He was my high school sweetheart. It was my senior year in high school. He was at a park talking to some girl. That's a whole nother story. And he came home to report that he talked to this beautiful woman at a park. And she had said, "Oh, sounds like your girlfriend's high maintenance." So at that moment, I made an agreement to myself and a vow. Oh my God, he was attracted to this girl who's apparently low maintenance. I need to be low maintenance. Crazy, insecure, codependent, all the things. Yes, I get that now. But in the moment, I didn't get it. I just wanted to be really cool, go with the flow. I'm not going to rock the boat. I'm just going to kind of go and do what people want me to do because that's how I am liked. My mom did teach me you catch more bees with honey. Kind of messed up. I mean, there's truth, yes, but you don't want to manipulate. You're kind of manipulating people in that sense. Anyway, I digress. After that moment, it started showing up in relationships. It showed up in work. It showed up with not being able to tell my partners what I want, my family, whatever they wanted. I didn't want to upset anybody. I wanted to be the low maintenance, cool chick. So, whatever they want to do, I'll just go with the flow. It ended up slowly killing my soul. Because imagine when none of your needs are met because you're too afraid to say them because you don't want to be labeled high maintenance. High maintenance is actually kind of freaking cool. It's not an ego thing. It's like, yes, you take pride in yourself. You put your own needs first. That is okay to do. You have permission to do that. Why do we outsource so much of our power and our authority and our rights and how we think and feel to other people? Because we want them to feel more comfortable when they are around us. So we shrink in these really tiny boxes to fit in. Being high maintenance, I think, is spiritual AF. Honestly, think about it. Jesus loves you. Jesus says, "Love thy neighbor as thyself." Why do we not love ourselves? We need to love ourselves. We need to take care of ourselves. Our body's our temple. You saying your needs and your desires that are innate, they are in you to your core, who you are. That is not a bad thing. Share those. The right people will honor and accept those. I finally got to snap out of the low maintenance, high maintenance, let me share my needs. Guess what it was? Years and years upon rewiring my own brain, doing the affirmations, taking the classes, journaling, doing the self worth, learning about detachment style, reprogramming my mind while I slept so I wouldn't be codependent. Women are taught to be easygoing. We are taught to be desirable. We are taught to be seen in some trophy wife, but not heard, not somebody that says our needs, God forbid, because what a headache that must be. Don't nag. Do not nag your husband. But what if you tell your husband to do something and he doesn't do it? Then you become a nag, or you do it yourself and then you're in your masculine energy. Again, that'll work for so long, but then your needs are still not getting met and you still will be depressed and it'll honestly get worse. You need, especially as women, to be soft and feminine. And when you're constantly doing and meeting your own needs, you're in your masculine energy. And there's a time and a place for that. I'm not saying there's not, but it will wear you down. That's what creates the whole people pleasing in us, the fawning, the let me perform better, and then that'll show my worth. Being high maintenance just simply means that you are aware of your needs and you're not going to settle for anything else. Why did we teach people to settle? Why did we teach women that you can't have everything you want? Why? Sure, you can. If you have the mindset for it, you can have anything you want, everything you want at once. I truly believe that being high maintenance is a maturity because you're so in tune with your own body. You know what needs that you have to have met. And that is not causing drama. That is not something bad. That is not a negative label over yourself. Next time somebody calls you high maintenance, say, "Hell yes, I am. You're welcome." How does it feel to be around such a powerful woman who knows what she wants? Sometimes I'll go to the restaurant that I'm paying for, and my friends will get so embarrassed because my order will be a little bit more complex. But I'm like, listen, I don't freaking want the onions in it, or I don't want this in it. And they get so embarrassed, like, oh my God, you're so high maintenance. Why is that high maintenance? You're at a restaurant paying for a meal. Why can't you get it the way you want it? This is so silly to me. This is so silly that we have to put other people's comfort in front of our own. Where's our magnetic truth? Where's our magic if we're doing that? Once I started accepting my own needs and not being afraid to be labeled high maintenance, everything shifted from my relationships with friends, with my marriage, my work, my business. It's on every level, right? The body is a whole, mind, body, soul. If one part is off, then the rest of you is going to feel off. So if you're truly living your authentic truth, which is what we all desire to do, right? That's the highest frequency. That is who God created us to be. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be afraid to show her. Don't be afraid to share your light. When you stop hiding those standards, then you shine even brighter and you attract better people into your life. You will make more money. Your body will be healthier because it's not manifesting any sicknesses because you're not betraying yourself. You're showing up for yourself. That's beautiful. Congratulations. I love that. If your simple needs scare the person that you're sharing them with, then they don't deserve to be in your corner. They don't deserve to have a seat at your table. Not everybody deserves to have a seat at your table. Best reminder, you are not too much. You are just playing in rooms that are too small to carry you, and that's okay. On to the next. Let's go. I'm in it with you. Honestly, there's nothing cute or chill about being low maintenance. What that is nervous system dysregulated. You're so unhappy on the inside. Your needs are chronically unmet because you're too afraid to share them. Think about that, what that's going to do to your body. What that's going to do is cause such confusion within yourself. It's like a war and resentment of yourself because you're too afraid to share what you truly want to share. Is that a visibility wound? Possibly. You don't need to live your life to be liked by other people. That is you in survival mode. I have dimmed my light for so long. I acted like I didn't need the world to see me, but guess what? I kind of need the world to see me. Hence why I have a show. It's okay. And if I'm being really honest with myself, I thought that if I was an easygoing person, then you wouldn't leave me. You'd want to be around me, which is completely trauma based, right? I was okay with breadcrumbs from anyone. I didn't hold myself high at all. And that's not just my story. This is most women out there. We are just taught that being low maintenance equals desirable. It's systematic, really. So I'm just reminding you, if you want your steak done medium rare, order it. If you want your milk steamed a certain way at Starbucks, order it. If you want an emotionally intelligent, faithful, generous, and funny man, find him. Don't settle. That just means that your standards are clear and it's not confusion anymore. Imagine once you start practicing this, you're going to feel so safe in your own life again because you know that you can trust yourself and your body begins to trust you. Your nervous system begins to trust you. We need to stop confusing peace with being silent. When you are truly feeling that peace, then you are in alignment with how you are created to be, with your own self. And honestly, the right people want that real version of you. They admire and honor that real version of you, not the one that are so superficial. Those people are fleeting. So, my loves, go out and keep maintaining that high standard on how you want to be treated. It's the least you can do for yourself. And it encourages other women to stand in their truth and to have confidence to stay what they need and what they believe is right. I want to leave you with this. What are you done in your life minimizing? What are you afraid to ask for, but you know that it's percolating and you really need that thing? What are you ready to unapologetically ask for? Unafraid, but very aware. Come join us inside of True Self Revolution, where we are a bunch of trailblazers. We are the women that are done playing small. We are the high maintenance women. All right, my loves, go out there and be too much. Show up. Don't shrink. Be all of it. Don't apologize for needing what keeps your soul alive. And thank you so much for being a part of Dichotomy with Shannon. See you on the next one.